And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career.
And the basket by Jay.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Now here's Giddey. Down low. And Kuminga throws it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
You brought the big stage these young guys are on tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still, just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now USA with it. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Here's Jay. Again, USA.
I know we never see a lot of defense in these games, but tonight we're not seeing any.
Simply call it a free-for-all. I mean, you want the guys to have fun out there, but it would be nice to see some effort put into the defensive end of the floor.
And we've got a collection of the greatest.
Such great memories, I mean, because they really do try to give the fans as many highlights as possible, and they are the best players in the world.
And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans.
Now here's Giddey after the miss from Jay. Here's Şengün. Team World with another miss.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Here's Jay. 7 points in the game. It's good from long range. This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Weekend. I know you love it, Greg. It gets everyone into the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game.
For the night. That free throw, no good.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Wagner outside. And finish off by Wagner.
Good decision that time by Wagner, taking it straight line to the rim. The defense had no chance to stop it.
Here's Jay. And the three off target. Team World trails by 3. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Now here's Giddey. Back to Daniels. Just 5 on the clock. Picked by Kuminga. Baseline Jay on the way. Count it. Daniels has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And for this young man, this game is serving as kind of a coming out party, if you will. A lot of fans haven't seen him that often during the regular season.
And that's one of the neat things about the Rising Stars Challenge. It's a way for some talented young players to get their first taste of the next.
We're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Good work there as it goes.
And there's no question he was going to be playing in this game because as far as a first or second year player goes, he's about as impactful as any in the league.
That's exactly right. I mean, he's quickly become one of his team's most important players. For most guys, that can take years, but it's happened really fast for him.
Giddey the pass to Sharp. 1:07 left to play in the first. Pass to Duarte. 6 on the shot clock. Giddey the pass to Sohan. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Not much in the way of defense being played here early on.
Well, you know how it works. I mean, both teams will be conserving their energy at the defensive end until later on. That's typically how this thing unfolds.
And here is Giddey. Following the three from Jay. Here's Duarte. Shoots over Duren. The shot no good by Duarte. Here's Jay. Another three for USA.
Well, he's certainly seen his share of the ball tonight.
I would say maybe more than his fair share. I mean, he's not going to make too many friends out there if he's not willing to spread that sugar a little bit.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. He was all alone on that one. Giddey's got his second basket of the night.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
That three off the mark. Here's Jay. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater. Double-digit ball game. USA leads by 11. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. Welcome back to this showcase of the amazing young talent in the NBA, the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it's not hard to tell just how much fun these young guys are having out there tonight.
That's exactly right. And the same goes for the fans. I mean, they're having a blast, too. What a terrific event this has been.
Owens is out there with Jay. Then there's Suggs. And it's man in at the point. And for Team World, Franz Wagner is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Watford in at the center filling out the middle. Daniels passes to Wagner.
Yeah, a little light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight. And that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Mann gets the bucket. Mann's got his first bucket in this one.
Not a lot in the way of defense here tonight, but, you know, that's about the norm.
Yep, this game is always going to be about offense, about entertaining these fans as much as possible.
Now, here's Kuminga. Daniels passes Duarte. There's the pick. 5 on the clock. Pass to Kuminga. A three-pointer off the mark. USA leading by 16. Here's Jay. The three-pointer, no good.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
And here's Daniels. Pass to Wagner. The shot from 20 feet away. Team World with another miss. Here's Jay. Defended by Kuminga. Jay, the pass to Owens. The tray. And he nails the three. Nice shot from beyond the arc there from Jay.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Team World trails by 19. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And there's the bucket from Kuminga.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Jay. Defended by Kuminga. And he makes the bucket. Gets the... A platoon swap here for Team World. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for USA.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
2 points. That one goes. 40 points for Jay.
Boy, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Good ball movement here by Team World. Now, here's Sharp. Defense right on him. He gets it in there. Sharp's got his first basket of the night.
Oh, gritty play by Sharp inside. Defense puts contact on the rookie, and he still gets it to fall.
Suggs passes to Christopher. To the middle. Here's Duran. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And USA leads by 19.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Now here's Giddey. 5 points in the game. Banked in off the glass. Giddey's got 7.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Now the pass to Christopher. Out to the wing. Here's Jay. 23 seconds left now here in the second. Nails the 16-footer. Jay's got 42 in the game.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Here's Primo. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And that one's off. He misses his first shot of the game. And it's USA take. And it's time to get back into it at the Rising Stars Challenge. A night none of these young players will ever forget, I'm sure.
Oh, to be young and athletic. Just a ton of energy out there on the floor tonight.
Yeah, you know, like we see every year, these young guys are super excited to be playing in this game, and that excitement comes out onto the court.
We've got Suggs, Banchero out there with Jay, and it's Christopher in at the small forward position. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over. Oh, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Pass to Daniels. Shoots a 3. The shot will not fall. USA leading by 19. Highland passes to Jay.
Oh!
And he dunks it down.
Yeah, and the number of slams here we're seeing tonight off the charts.
Somebody forgot to tell these guys the dunk contest is on a different night.
Now, here's Wagner. 6 points for him. Back to Şengün. They set the pick. Giddey the pass to Şengün. And it's out of bounds. Team World will retain possession. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Well, just climbing the ladder for that 360. Stupendous hop.
Yeah, Greg, he was sky high on that finish.
And that's what it takes, guys. Athleticism, coordination, and a bunch of confidence and fearlessness.
Now, here's Wagner. 4 on the clock. Here's Giddey. It's hauled in by USA. Jay's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
They get it again. Daniels gets to Şengün. There's Wagner with the 3. Banchero grabs the board. Now USA with it. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Snatched up. Here's Christopher. Up and in on the layup.
And not hard to see why they are giving up.
Time here. Team World making some changes. Watford's checked in, and Chris Duarte subbed in for Wagner. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Pass to Giddey. Hit by Kuminga. Shoots a fader. Giddey, no good.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got a playbook to get a good shot.
USA shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. And USA making a change here. Jackson's checked in. Passes to Sohan. And here's Sharp. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. The pass to Sohan. Off target from 3-point range.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Now, here's Sharp. There's a screen to halt the run. Pass to Sohan. Good ball movement here by Team World. Pass to Duarte. They shoot again. Team World with another miss. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Here's Primo. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Team World with another miss.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
And the basket by Jay.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Now, here's Sharp. Not a lot of room. From down in the low post, it goes.
And finally, with some offense, he stops a 17-0 run by USA. You know, we always get some great dunks in this game, and I think we can add that to the list.
Check out the reaction. Listen to that. I mean, that slam was a raise the roofer.
Here's Primo. And the rejection by Jackson. And it's... World also making some changes. Kuminga comes in for Şengün. And Chris Duarte subbed in for Josh Giddey. On offense, here's Team World. So Team World's 5 right now. We've got Jonathan Kuminga, and it's Sharp in at the 2 spot. Passes it to Primo. Out to the right wing. Team World needs to get off a shot. Kuminga, no good. Here's Jay. Count that bucket. Jay's got 59 points.
saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
The pass to Sharp. So USA wins it.
What a terrific game. I tell you what, these young players are going to give us years of excitement to come. The future of the NBA is looking very bright with these guys, Kevin.
Terrific young players. It sure is. You're right, Greg. And this really was a fun contest to watch, as it always is. We hope you've all enjoyed it as much as we have. Thanks so much for joining us. For Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll see you again next time